Hello, and welcome to the AI Connection Club. This is going to be a virtual tour of how the club is today on July 31st. I started building it July 18th, and as you'll see, a lot is already built, but there's a lot to build. I found that many people want to know, what can AI do for me, and how can I use it in simple terms? Because there's so many tutorials out there that are very complex and go into all sorts of things like machine learning and the history of machine learning and stuff you don't really need to know in order to use the tools or to use them effectively. And there's a lot of contrary information. So that's why I'm doing this. And it's also to help people, be prepared for what's coming, because AI is going to change things, already is, but it's going to change things so dramatically for us. And we've already reached a point where in surveys, 70% of employers say that they will choose someone who knows how to use AI over someone who isn't trained in AI, which is a big change. So the purpose of this community is also to help you become more employable. So this here gives a kind of list of what you can do here, or some of the things you can do. You can create your own area, the My Profile section, which I'll show you shortly, where you can upload your picture, a background image, your bio, and you're going to be able to have your own store in the community where you can sell goods and services. There's going to be, there are special interest groups that you can join and communicate with other people interested in the same subjects. And you can create your own groups. They can be private or public. You can check these out by clicking on this button. In the left-hand column, you'll see your points, which, again, I'm going to explain shortly. Oh, look, I got a message. So let's see what it is. Dan Sherman. So let's see what he says. This site is a great idea. I use AI a lot for research, and I know it will continue to help me. Hope to learn more. And I'm going to say, thanks, Dan. Very happy to see you here. I'll be adding a lot of new features in the coming days, including a video tour of the place to help orient people to what's here and what they can do. We press enter. So my message now, the bell will ring on his end, on his computer, and he'll be able to see my message. The activity feed is kind of like a Facebook feed. There are two ways to get to it, either by clicking Community Activity Feed or clicking here, because it's actually the home page of the site. This was a very nice post, so I pinned it. So this shows what members are doing. Here's someone who's uploaded some images, someone who wrote something, another image uploaded, an image, and then my reply, another image. So that's the activity feed, and you can post in there this is to the whole community, and everyone else will see what you post, and you can choose what posts you see, whether it's the community or just your friends or scheduled posts or that kind of stuff, or just the new posts or just your posts. Next is members we've already looked at. Community news is what you think is just stuff. This page is completely undone. It's just started. So it explains, that it's under construction and what's been recently added. And then we have an FAQ, which is also just started, which answers a few, questions. Is community open? Is it ready free? What are experience points? Which I'm going to be excited to tell you about in a minute. In fact, right now, experience points. So what this is you get rewarded for doing things in the community for being involved, and you earn points, and you earn different numbers of points for all sorts of different things. And these points, this point system earns you status and rewards. Some of these, in the future, you're going to be able to exchange points for real-world rewards, and we're working out at the moment what those are going to be and how many points means what. And you can see that your points balance and what you gained points for at your profile page. So here, there were 10 points for a new message, 1 point for someone viewing your page or for you viewing another page, 25 points for logging in every time you log in, 25 points for visiting some other site that's built in here. Yeah, I mean, lots of different things. So my points balance is 1433 right now because I've been doing a lot of stuff. And another thing is that as you build up more points, at certain points you'll start to have what are called VIP icons next to your name, which will show your status in the community or your role in the community, because some people might want to help out, or be moderators, or whatever it might be. Different kinds of jobs will be available. And so, for instance, I have the founder VIP icon because I'm the founder. Okay, so that's experience points. The ideas board is basically where you can post ideas that you have for the community. And once you get like 10 people liking your idea, the idea will be reviewed and looked into as a potential thing to add to the community. And notifications we covered, that's up here, that will show you notifications of things that people have done relating to you, just like Facebook. Messages, of course, lots of different messages. If I say view all, they're all here on the messages page. And the messages page, which you get to here under chat messages, or from there, it just shows you the different messages you've got with different people. And so you can keep track of different people you're talking to and talk to different people simultaneously. There's also a main Hangout place called the Hangout, where you can just chat generally, not just direct to specific people, but to the whole community. And people can get involved and discuss all sorts of different things. Q&A is where you can ask questions and get answers, either by me or community members, or by ChatGPT once I've installed that or set up that particular capabilities. But when you click on the question, you can see, in this case, my answer. But any number of people you can have lots of people answering the questions. Right now we have one category, which is AI, and there's going to be lots more categories as members request them. So far it's which is better, ChatGPT, Claude, or Gemini, which is the best AI image generator. And AI Basics is where basically we're going to have free mini courses on things like how to use ChatGPT, how to use Midjourney, how to use Runway ML. I'm also going to do one on how to use Ideogram, because right now that is absolutely my favorite. Oh, while we're here, I'm going to also show you the right-hand column. So here we've got, what can I do here, as you know, and how do I, as you know. Here you'll see the latest photos that have been uploaded to the community, your friends. This one is a service that I love and use, so this is a link to them. This kind of shows you who's online and also where you can chat to different people. So if I want to chat to Guitar Cat, I can enter my message there and press there, and they'll get a little bell ring and a little number 1 in a green circle up here. Okay, videos. So this is where all the replays of the seminars are.
Again, and for those of you who don't know, you know that Tony has a wealth of knowledge. He has been working with AI and with just a lot of different aspects.
So I've got, we cover videos on kind of an overview of what can AI do for artists and entrepreneurs. And these were webinars done earlier this year. And then part 2 is prompts. Part 3 is images and video. Part 4 is other new tools. And then the power of custom AI assistants, which is one of my favorites because as someone wrote to me yesterday, this webinar opened up for them stuff that they and most people just have no clue exists, and just opened up a whole new world. And she's now building custom AI assistants and just having a blast and helping people with them. This one is a hands-on workshop where people just came and asked questions, and I answered the questions and also demonstrated the tools that they were asking about. This one is AI for authors specifically. This is a 30-minute extract of the overview. And then this one actually is a AI video where I actually had AI create me a video called AI Art, the Good and the Bad. And this is a very fun one because there's a surprising reveal at 2 minutes and 39 seconds. And here's the slides for each of the above videos, and then all slides together. So then also, this is where live webinars are going to be. And I'll publish a schedule of what they are and when they are. And this is other YouTube channels that I subscribe to that help keep me up to date. And there's so many of them. I've only had time to put 2 of them in so far, but this will be filling up. This is, all the groups of special interest, groups on all sorts of different subjects, like AI for authors, AI for musicians, ideas for the community, AI and video, new AI tools, custom GPTs, which are custom AI assistants that you can build. We're going to create different categories, and you can search groups by exact phrase or any of the words. You can see them as a list or as a grid. And you can create your own group. News will be community news that we covered before. AI news, so you can keep up to date with what's going on. This page is completely incomplete. It's just kind of my notes of different places that I get AI news from, and I'm going to flesh out this page. Then there's the blog, the community blog. So far I think there's a couple of blog posts. I'm going to be adding a bunch more in the coming days, and the community is going to be able to add their own as well. Under resources, we've got the same as the buttons here. What can I do here? How do I? AI basics again. Testimonials, which is a bunch of different testimonials from people relating to either the seminars or the AI tools that we've built. The rules, which is basically, you see there's a lot of rules because I haven't had time to write them yet. I know what I'm going to write because I've run successful communities before with like 1.5 million members, and so I know what comes up in communities. So I'll be writing those soon. Under tools, there are free tools, free AI tools, and a link to a bunch more. And then there are premium tools, which are paid tools, categorized by most popular, and these are custom AI assistants mostly. A bunch for marketing, a bunch for artists and authors, AI consulting, a website companion, with information on them all and what they do and what they cost. And members of the community are going to get, I think, 50% discounts is what we're looking at here. And of course, members will be able to sell their own tools. If they do my seminar on how to create these tools, they'll be able to create the tools and sell them. This page is where events are going to be. The information, so you can search for events and when they are, and so community live events will be posted here. And of course, there's a contact page where you can just contact us. But there's the Q&A where you contact us with questions on the area for ideas. Also, the group where you can give ideas. And, you can always contact me. Okay, so that's kind of a summary of what's there now and what's coming. And I hope you enjoy it as much as I do. I'm loving getting to know or getting to communicate with existing friends and new friends, making new friends. And I'm planning to make this site a lot of fun, or all of us together can make it a lot of fun, but more importantly, a place where we can all learn from each other and help each other and really take advantage of the AI wave that has already started and is going to dramatically increase in the coming months and years. Okay, well, thank you very much for watching, and I hope you found this useful. And I'll see you in the community.